Well, suicide is one of the top 10 causes of death in the U.S., and it can be really hard to talk about, but people are trying to change that. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention invests in research and educational programs to stop suicides and support survivors of suicide loss. And this weekend, supporters will walk out of the darkness to raise awareness for suicide prevention. Angela Dunn and Sheila Rooper are leading this year's walk, and they're here to talk about the walk this afternoon. Thanks for joining us, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
So this continues to be a very big topic in our country. Why do you think that we're seeing these kind of numbers?
I think it's because people are afraid to talk about it, and those that are struggling they feel like they're alone. And my main message is I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're alone. And if they're struggling, if you've sent someone is struggling, just ask them. It doesn't put it in their head by asking. It actually helps them to be able to talk. And I think as the community, and that's what people need to do to help, to be better aware of mental illness and to help someone who may be having suicidal thoughts.
So it's really about just getting the conversation started.
Get the conversation started and trying to get rid of that stigma. I mean, the stigma is still there. It's not as bad as it used to be in the 50s and 60s, but it's still there.
So this walk is something that kind of helps get that conversation started. Tell us about the idea behind it.
The idea behind it actually got support. The support group in Knoxville meets once a month. We give it a space for people who are recovering from a suicide in their family, somebody they love. It's an opportunity for you not to feel alone, and you know, suicide affects too many families in America and worldwide. So the support group actually started out the walk many years ago. I think it was 16 years ago. So we've just been continuing on, and every year our roles can continue to get a little bit larger.
But, so if people want to participate, how can they do that?
You can register online through the afsp.org website, and if you go /Knoxville, you can register there. It is a free registration, or you can walk up the day of the event. We do have a registration table for those who've already registered online and those who are registering as a walk-up. Registration begins at 8:30, and the walk begins at 9. We do opening ceremony, and we get the walk started. It's a great day for support of anybody who's been affected by suicide, or if you're struggling. And you can bring your pet. This is Victor Ashe Park. Pets are welcome.
Everyone welcome, and an important message too. Ladies, thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This weekend. All right, so to come